All right, ladies, we are going to talk about some myths that are messing with a lot of people's sex lives and 3 products that can help with that. So, the biggest myth out there is that desire needs to become first. All right, I get this a lot in the shopping room. Like, I want to have it, but I don't feel like having it. All right, and then a lot of people think, well, if there's something wrong with me, I mean, like, I want it, but I don't want it. Is there something wrong with me? Can you help me? So it used to be, we thought sex was a very like linear thing. First comes desire, then comes arousal, then comes excitement, then comes orgasm, then comes plateau, right? But it always doesn't happen in that order. So, if you've, I mean, this has happened to all of us, right? When your partner rolls over and is like, you want to do it? And you're like, oh, fine, go ahead. And then halfway through, you're really into it, right? So, because that desire came after the action. So, I'm going to show you a few items that might be able to help you with that. Getting you, I guess, in the mood. Because again, women are more mental. If we're not feeling it up here, we're not going to want it. So we have to kind of trick our body sometimes into wanting it. A good one might be a clitoral cream, like O. So what this is, ladies, it's just a cream that you're going to put right on your clitoris, right on your outer labia, right before foreplay or intercourse. It's going to tingle. It's going to rush blood to your genitals and give you kind of that throbbing feeling. And then your brain's going to go, oh, something's going on downstairs. We might get into this, right? So that's going to just help with orgasms a little bit. It's going to help with that feeling of desire, even though maybe we're not desiring it up here yet. Our genitals are going, oh, wait, something's going on down there. So that's our O. Another great one for foreplay and to kind of get things going, even though you're like, oh, I really don't want it, is our date night game. I am a huge advocate of our date night game. I think it's one of the best foreplay products that we have. If you are not going to get anything else at this shopping event, I highly recommend our date night game. I don't care if you've been with your partner a day or 50 years. This is going to get you talking and exploring your body and trying new things, or maybe going back to things that you haven't done in a long time. It's going to stimulate our brains as women, because this is what we need stimulated first a lot of times. It's going to stimulate their eyes, because men are visual. And then it's going to get us doing actions. So it's made by our founder, Patty Brisbane, and 5 marriage counselors. They sat in a room together and they created this game, so that way it's going to help real people, real couples. So there's pillow talk, there's tell me more, there's action cards. So you're going to shuffle the entire deck together and you're going to take turns drawing. All right. So here's some examples. Like this one is a pillow talk one. And it's just, again, it's going to get your brain going. What kind of music puts you in the mood? So, I am a true believer of having music on while you're having sex, because number 1, it's going to keep the rhythm going, right? Number 2, it's going to stimulate our brains as women. It's not just quiet and you're just wondering, oh my God, can the kids hear us, right? It's something that's going on in the background. This one's a fun one, right? So they might say country music and you're like, oh my God, really? Let's put some country music on then. All right. So then we have one of our action cards. It says show your partner where and how you want to be touched for 1 minute. Okay, this is great because I have a lot of women in my shopping rooms come in and ask me, I really want to have oral favors, but they don't really know what they're doing down there. Or, I wish, my husband was at this party tonight because, you explained where the clitoris is perfectly or whatever. Great, this was a good one. Or, honestly, this is a great one for him to show you too, because a lot of us, we're just doing this, hoping it feels good. But some guys like to be touched a certain way or not touched a certain way. So this is giving both of you permission, right, to say this is where I like it and how I like it, and vice versa. So that one's a great one. And then this one says, rub an ice cube all over your partner's most sensitive areas, and then we'll move it back up. So it's an entire deck of cards. You're just going to shuffle it together, take turns drawing. But I have found, and I have a lot of couples tell me, because a lot of our actions have a 1 minute time limit. It's designed to be a tease. Eventually that 1 minute's going to go out the window and you just have full-blown sex. But we have found that a lot of couples go back through and they're finding all the tell me more or pillow talk cards because they're really getting to know their partner. It also comes with instruction cards. See, again, I have so many women at my parties going, oh my gosh, I wish men could come to these parties because I wish he understood more about the G-spot or how important foreplay is or how important G-spot is or whatever. This actually breaks it down for them and gives you some suggestions of Pyramids products to use for those. So it's like having a Pyramids consultant in the bedroom with you without having that weirdness of us having in the bedroom with you. And then the last one, ladies, is a clitoral vibrator. Again, 85% of us need clitoral stimulation to get going or to have that orgasm. So introducing something like Kaya into the bedroom, which is a chargeable and submergible clitoral vibrator, is going to really help stimulate those erogenous zones. So nipple stimulation, clitoral stimulation, underneath of the testicles, great for massage because you can even use it just for massage. So this one is Kaya, one of my top selling clitoral vibrators. Absolutely love it because it can be used so many places and it's ergonomically designed to fit into the hand. So enjoy the foreplay, ladies, and quit thinking that just because you don't want it up here or down here doesn't mean you don't want it. Get it going and your brain will automatically go, oh, okay, yeah, I do want this.